Yo, straight facts. What up, man? We gonna have to keep thugging it out, man, every time now. Cause Kaiser's at school. He the one that got the camera. Kaiser's the cameraman. The everything. He know how to do all that stuff. The editor. I just happen to be the best looking nigga on the show, so I'm the face of it. You heard? But yeah, let's get into this Tory Lanez though. I told you, I'm a big Tory Lanez fan. I went to his show. Super dope. He got one of the best shows, man. Like I'm a fan just off that, and the mixtape. All his mixtapes is dope. But the album, let's get into it. It starts off. I'm gonna just say the bad, average, and the good. The bad start like I told you. The first song I'm not really fucking with because it's generic. Like I thought it started off good when he was like, "I'm 16. I just got kicked out the house," and he was talking. Then he started talking about money, bitches, and I'm like, "Huh? What the fuck? You talking about you get money?" I'm like, "You supposed to be broke at this point, my nigga." That shit was generic as fuck. Another joint I really wasn't fucking with like that is Dirty Money. Generic trap beat, auto tune. Not fucking with that shit. Typical shit. Like it's just I don't know. I'm expecting more from Tory Lanez, but everybody has those generic songs too. And then let's get into the average. The average was like songs like To Dream. To Dream was cool, but it was like a Fetty Wap type song. Like it just had a Fetty Wap type feel to me, and I'd rather listen to Fetty Wap instead of Tory Lanez do Fetty Wap type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. So it was average to me. I wasn't really fucking it like that. Guns N' Roses was average to me. I really wasn't fucking with that like that. And then 4am Flex. 4am Flex I wasn't fucking with like that. It was just it was just like it wasn't nothing. I was like, oh, this is Tory, because I listen to a lot of Tory Lanez from Lost Cause, Conflict of My Soul, Chicks tapes. So I'm expecting like all that mixed into one and just fire. So it's high expectations. So of course I'm gonna be a harder critic than most because I listen to a lot of his material and I'm a fan. I fuck with his shit. So yeah, but now let's talk about the good shit because it has a lot of good shit that I fuck with on this joint. Like songs like Flex. I fuck with Flex heavy. I definitely fucks with that. What's my call? Friends and Benefits. I fuck with Friends and Benefits. Y'all already know the basics like Say It and Love and all that shit. I fuck with that heavy. Lover Loner Boulevard. I fuck with that. Cold Hard Love. I fuck with that. Question Is. So I fuck with like damn near more than half of the album. But it was a lot of singing though. I wanted more rapping because Tory Lanez could rap his ass off when he really want to rap. Listen to Lost Cause and Conflict of My Soul. He be snapping.
Yo, it's your boy Cape, Straight Facts Home. We back with another episode, man. You already know what time it is. I know it's been a minute, but we gonna get right back into it. We got your boy Tory Lanez, his first debut album. We've been waiting for this for a minute. Everybody know we've been talking about it on the show in the comment section, going back and forth. Y'all know we big Tory Lanez fans, so we've been waiting for this. We got I Told You, his debut album. He's been working on this, he said, for a minute, so I'm glad it's finally here. So, and from the track list, it was 28 tracks. I was like, yo, that's way too long. What is this dude doing? If you look closely, it's a skit for every song. So it's really a total of 14 songs and then a skit for every. If you listen through the whole album with the skits, it's like a story in between. But if you just listen to the songs individually by himself, you get a completely different listen, if you ask me. And I think personally he should have done that. Even though I did sort of kind of enjoy the skits, I think he should have done just leave the songs as it is. But the first song, going to I Told You / another one. And that's just heat. Personally, I didn't know what direction Tory Lanez would go to because most people know Tory Lanez as the singer who's like Say It and Love, because that's popping in all the clubs, by the way. So people just know him as a singing dude, but if you really know his music, he's a rapper. He be spitting all his mixtapes. He be rapping. So I didn't know which direction he was gonna go on the album, and he did a little bit of both. But on the first one, he was definitely giving you that gritty, like flexing music, like everything that I love about Tory Lanez, and that shit was dope. But for me, after the first song, the energy pretty much drops off from there. And then he goes into that singing thought. Even though I do like some of the love songs. Songs like I Told You, Flex, To Dream, oh my gosh, 4am Flex, and Question Is. And personally, I feel like The Dream is one of the best songs because he was able to create kind of like what Drake does a lot. You always gonna have Drake and Tory Lanez comparisons. To be able to sing with chorus and then come in with a hard 16 bars on a verse. I like that a lot. I know a lot of people don't like Tory Lanez because of his, like they say he's just like Drake. I feel like he's doing his own thing in a sense. People give Drake a little bit too much credit. There's a lot of singing, rapping artists, and there's a lot of people who've done the reggae type of music before. Drake's just the biggest one, so you want to ride his dick, but it's whatever. He's not the most lyrical rapper, and he's not going to give you the most introspective storytelling, but on this album, he told his story, and I felt like he did that well. I felt like he was able to put me in his life situations or situations that he wanted to create, jugging, finessing, getting shot, running with his boys, all that, becoming famous and all that. And I feel like I got a lot of fame on this project, and I got that's pretty much from his story. That's pretty much what I got from it. Going to all these parties and seeing how these girls react to love is definitely grown on me. I already like Save from last year, and then, but other than the songs I mentioned, that's pretty much all. That's all I like, because songs like Guns N' Roses and Cold Hard Love, like, he's doing too much to try to appeal the other side. Like, he's just singing way too much, and like, I can't vibe with that at all. Like, he's doing way too much for me.
He wanted to sing. I understand. He said he want to be the biggest artist, and you only could be the biggest artist by doing more than just one thing. So I understand that too. But through and through, I would have liked more rapping. So I'm gonna get his album like a good 70. Like, I wouldn't say it's really better than Party Next Doors, because I gave Party Next Door 70. I feel like it's kind of the same thing. So I'm gonna give it a 70. Because High Hopes for Party Next Door still is my favorite song of this year, and it's still that fucking fire. So that elevated to a 70. So I'm gonna give Tory a 70, because it really wasn't that much of a difference as far as me fucking with it. But I expected more from Tory. But I'm gonna go to a show again, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be crazy like it was when him and S.F.H show, the Level Up tour. I'm still a fan of his shit, but his album to me wasn't that great. But it wasn't bad. It was just regular. So 70 out of 100. But yeah, straight facts. I'll be back with another review. All that beautiful shit. We're going to keep thugging it out. So until Kaja come back home from winter break. And yeah, that's that. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, personally, I've been waiting for this album for a long period of time. I thought he would come a little bit harder on the whole trap as a whole. I mean, it's 14 tracks. It's pretty dope for a debut album. But I feel like Tory Lanez could have done a better job, especially since people are paying attention to see what he does because of Drake and the whole beefing situation. I feel like if he does more songs like Dream, or just more flexing songs, like, then people will vibe with him more, because he's being true to himself. When he has to sing here, rap there, sing here, rap there, it's too much, bro. It's just too much. Personally, I'm gonna have to give this album 68 out of 100. That's where I'm standing at right now. It could have had the potential to be a lot better, but I feel like it just fell short just a little bit. But I'm definitely looking forward to what he does next. But yo, straight fact homie, it's your boy Kate. Subscribe to the channel, all that. Get in the comment section. We're going to get back to you with some more videos.